Hey, it's Ruby. Welcome or welcome back to my channel and to an unhaul video. Book hauls are so much fun. We all love a good book haul, but unhauls are so satisfying. And as somebody who is pretty nosy, I love to see what people are getting rid of, why they're getting rid of it. Like I want to know everything. Why are you doing that? So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I went through my shelves. I just moved into this new place and I set up my shelves. I only have 3 now. One of them unfortunately did not make it. It broke. So I have 3 shelves to work with, but I like this because it feels like built-ins, even though they're not, but the wall was just like perfect for, I'll show you in a reading vlog. But yeah, 23 books are getting unhauled today for different reasons. I'll tell you why. All these 23 books are going to be listed in my Pango, which is always linked down below along with a coupon code or discount code. Yeah, I don't need to keep these 23 books. And you're probably thinking like, why didn't you get rid of them before you moved instead of packing? Like, because I'm an idiot. I don't know what to tell you. I routinely get rid of so many things. I actually have these like medium-sized boxes from Lowe's, and I decluttered 2 full boxes of things. I already dropped them off at donation, and I already filled up another one. I just don't like to keep things that I'm not using actively. Like I don't like to have things for just in case or for later on. Maybe it's a toxic trait. I don't know. My mom was like, why did you get rid of all those things? Like, you could have given them to me. And I was like, dude, you're in Texas. Like, those boxes weigh a ton. I don't plan to go to Texas for the rest of the year. So I was like, sorry. But I wasn't going to hold on to all this stuff until maybe next year, if I possibly went back to Texas. So yeah, let's get into the 23 books that I'm unhauling. Some of these are really popular. Some of these, actually, yeah, I have 23 left because I did unhaul some others. Like, I unhauled The Sword of Kaigen by Emma Wang. Not because I hated it or anything. Again, like there are different reasons, but that one I sent to my brother because I'm getting a special edition copy, hopefully at the end of the year. I unhauled Ninth House, Hellbent. There was different ones, but those, they've been shipped. They are gone. So let's start off with the first batch of books. These are books that I'm unhauling because I'm getting a new edition or have already a duplicate copy. And like, I'm not someone that likes to have multiple copies of the same book. There are exceptions, but there are very few. I just typically like to have a singular copy of a book. I don't like to have duplicates. And like I said, if I do, it's because there's a reason. Anyway, first up, we have the first edition Sprayed Edges of Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. I just don't need to keep this because I have a new edition coming in September, the one that's releasing. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this, but again, I don't like to have duplicate editions of the same book. So I'm not an Iron Flame hater. I think I gave this 4.5 stars. We could have done without Violet and Zayden's repetitive back and forth. But other than that, I did like the world building and the introduction to the new characters in this book. So yeah, not unhauling because I hate it. I'm just getting another copy. I also have a new release that I'm unhauling because I have a duplicate copy of Fated Throne by the Twisted Sisters. This is book 6. It just came out. Again, I just have 2 copies and I don't want 2. So yeah, beautiful book, but I don't need it, so unhaul. Next up, we have this special edition book that is absolutely stunning, and I didn't want to unhaul it because it's so pretty, but I just don't think that I need it on my shelves. I don't know, and then I have less space now, but I need to just list it so that I don't convince myself not to, because it's just so gorgeous that I really don't want to. But it's Light Lark, the special edition of this book with the beautiful edges with all 6 crowns of the 6 different rulers. It's got the colored map, and then it's got beautiful artwork. Like, I bought this book because of the artwork, because it was just stunning, like so beautiful. But yeah, I don't need 2 copies of the same book, and I already have the regular edition, so I'm gonna have to unhaul this one, even though I don't want to. But yeah, we have Light Lark with the box. Ugh, come on. I don't want to like damage it. Like, that would suck. There we go. Then we have a beloved trilogy. We have the Poppy Word trilogy. All 3 books are getting unhauled because I was gifted this book, which I think this is the second one in hardcover. And then I went and bought the hardcover of this one, and the 3rd and final book, it's not out yet, but I'm waiting for it to come out in the special edition. And then I will have the completed set. But yeah, that's the only reason that I'm getting rid of these, is because Andrew gifted me book 2. And so I was like, I don't need multiple editions, and I preferred those. So yeah, but I know a lot of people prefer paperback to read. So yeah, unhauling the entire Poppy Ward trilogy. These next 3 books are 5-star reads for me. I love these 3 so much, like so much. I read these, well, no, I read one of them last year, but I freaking love them. So first up, we have Dungeons and Drama by Christy Boyce. This was such a surprise to me, but like, it's so cute. But I have 2 copies of it, and I don't need to. But everything about this book is cute. The front, the back, the spine, the story. I freaking love this book. Maybe I'm gonna ask my brother. Well, no, he's not a romance guy, so maybe not. But I love this book. It's so good. Another one that I freaking loved, and I got this to give to my brother, but when I told him about it, he was like, again, not a romance guy, and this is romantasy, but I love this book. I gave it 5 stars. The next one's gonna be coming out in August, like the conclusion to the duology, and it's beautiful. But again, I already have another edition of this book, even though this one's stunning. Like, I'm tempted to keep it just because it's so freaking beautiful, but girl, like, that's not a reason to keep a book. So yeah, I love this book so much. It's a Mulan retelling, and there's a love triangle, and this is like the one love triangle that I've read so far where, like, I don't know, like, can we just turn this to White Shoes, because I don't know who I want her with. Like, the bad guy, the good guy, like, they're both so good. Like, and I feel the chemistry with both of them. That's the thing. Like, I feel the chemistry with both of them. So I don't know. I'm also unhauling Long Live Evil. This is my paperback copy. I have a hardcover copy, and I freaking love this book. But this is very much like, it's not going to be for everybody, but if you like isekai stories, this is for you. I had so much fun with this, but like I said, I have another copy. So yeah, these are 3 5-star reads for me that I'm unhauling only because I have another copy. And I hope that these go to homes that are gonna love these stories as much as I do, because, like, I don't know, I think you can tell that I love those books so much. Next up, we have The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is the hardcover edition. I have another edition of this, and don't need 2 of them. I gave this 5 stars though. I really like this story. I feel like it's a beloved story for a reason. Then we enter a new realm, a new batch of books. Books that I've read that I liked, but I don't intend to reread them ever. Like, I didn't love them, so I'm unhauling them. And we're starting off strong with The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This is a hardcover edition, a beloved book by V. Schwab. I liked it. I didn't love it, and I don't think that I'm going to be rereading it. And I just, you know, I don't need to keep it. So I'm unhauling this. My brother loves this book, but I had already gifted him a copy of this. So otherwise I would have given it to him, but he already has his own. So yeah, to Pango it goes. Next up, we have another beloved duology that I read. I gave both of these books 4.25 stars. I just don't think that I need to keep them. I feel like if I ever reread them, I'll pick them up on audio or ebook. Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. This is a really good YA duology. I love the story, the characters. There really wasn't anything not to love of this. I just feel like I'm a little old for it, and I enjoyed it for what it was. Don't need to keep it. Another one that I'm definitely too old for, and I didn't love this. I just liked it, but it was like on the lower end of like Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I almost kept this because this is the collector's edition that has art, and the art is so pretty. The book itself is so pretty. We have the coffee cup with Kath's name on it, and then we have different artwork at the back, and we have the bookmark. And the best part about this is that it is actually, if I can get to it, it's signed by Rainbow Rowell, and it's like special, you know, because it's not like a digital signature, like it's actually signed by Rainbow Rowell. But I just don't think that I need to keep this. I feel like somebody that truly loves this would love to have a signed edition of the book, so it's an unhaul for me. And then we have a whole bunch of paperbacks that I read, and I just don't see myself rereading for one reason or another. I did not hate any of these books. I just don't see myself rereading them. So first up, we have Falling by TJ Newman, a thriller. I think I gave this one 4 stars, so I liked it. We have a classic, And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. I bought this because I really like the edition, but after reading it, I just feel like I read it. I know the mystery. I don't need to reread it. This one I almost kept because I actually enjoyed most of this book, but it has a trope in here that I don't love, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel very conflicted because I enjoyed the book, I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the characters, but it's just like the one trope that I can't get behind. So I think I'm gonna unhaul it because whilst I did like it, I don't regret reading it. It's not one that I like, probably will never reread. We'll see. Then we have a couple Christmas books. We have The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews. It was cute. It was short, but I read it. Same thing with this one, The Holiday Swap. It gave me like it reminded me of that Vanessa Hudgens movie. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. Where she like swaps places with the girl because like they look the same. But one's a duchess and one's just like a baker from Chicago. It reminded me of this because she's also a baker, and they swap places, but they're twins. And then we have The Flat Share. A cool story, but I just don't see myself rereading this one. And then we have 3. I thought we had 2, but we have 3 books that I didn't read, and I'm unhauling. Like I said, usually I read my books before I unhaul them, but yeah, no. So Rebecca, this copy, I got it because I actually liked the little edition of this book, but I watched the movie and I just feel like I don't need to read the book. Like, the movie was okay, so I don't know. I don't feel like I need to read that. And then we have Dragon Fruit. This was a book of the month that I got a while back, and I had every intention of reading this, but I heard it has like animal abuse or something, and no. And then this one I actually did try to read. I read like the first 100 pages, and it was just like, okay. I wasn't in love with it, so I just DNF'd it and I called it a day because I wasn't feeling it, and I don't regret it. It's fine. It's just one book. So The American Roommate Experiment, unhauled. And so those are the 23 books that I've unhauled recently that I'm going to be listing on Pango. I'm sure there's going to be more because, like I said, I just routinely unhaul books. I'm getting better at DNFing books, although I'm still not very good at it. I still like to like give the book a chance, and then I just end up continuing and finishing the whole book. But I'm good at unhauling, so that's good news. I'm being more mindful with my purchases, but I recently got a $50 gift card. Don't tell my husband. I mean, it's a gift card, like it's fine, right? I got a $50 gift card through Fetch Rewards, which is not sponsored. I've talked about Fetch before, but just because like I've gotten so many gift cards, and yeah, I got a $50 gift card for Barnes and Noble. And I'm just waiting because there's like a couple books that I want. I tried to buy from Barnes only when there's like a Barnes exclusive edition that I want, like that I can't get anywhere else. Then I will shop there. So I'm waiting for a couple. But yeah, I'm excited because I got the gift card. And if you don't know what Fetch is, I've talked about it before. Again, not sponsored, but you just scan receipts. Like it can be any receipt. It could be your receipt. It could be a receipt you found on the floor. Like any receipt, it gives you points, and then your points add up, and then you can redeem for gift cards for like anywhere really. There's like Amazon, there's retail stores, there's like Burger King, there's eateries, there's all kinds of things. I just always do Barnes because I love books. But yeah, and then I also have a $5 like what's it called, reward from Barnes and Noble for like spending money. So $55 are waiting for me. So yeah, I can't wait to get more books, but for now I'm gonna go list these. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know if you've read any of these and what you thought about them. I'm curious, especially those that I like loved but I just have duplicates of. Let me know what you thought, because I get so excited when I see people like loving books that I love. It's cool if you don't. We can all like different books, but when you do, it's really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon with another one. Bye.